G'day guys, Cull Jocumsen here, and I am sitting in the best bass boat that I have ever owned in my entire life. It is my 2022 Falcon Predator 20, and we just have this thing tricked out from transom to trolling motor, everything that you can imagine. There's not an upgrade that I can possibly think of that I can make to this boat. TH Marine have almost all of those upgrades, and so I'm going to show you all those little things that TH do, from their high-end stuff down to the little convenient things that just make your life easy on the water. So at the back end, straight away, when I'm traveling, we need to protect our hydraulic steering. So TH have steer stops. They just protect your steering with the amount of miles that we do. They click in, they're super easy. They have a nice handle here that you can grab, and you can actually like just take them off. So they just clip onto your steering, and they have your straps so you don't lose them, and you can just snap them on and it'll protect your steering. At the back end here, this is something that every bass boat has, and I have run my entire career, is an Atlas jack plate. And so you need them to be strong, you need them to be powerful and reliable. And so that is the number one thing that helps me perform. It goes up and then all the way up to 20. And so what your jack plate's going to do, it's going to give me maximum performance for this boat. It's going to give me speed and performance, how my boat rides. It's going to give me the best possible hull shot. So I'm going to be able to jump out of the hull in shallow water. And then when I'm idling back in super shallow water, I'm going to be able to trim that all the way up and get back into those skinny, hard to reach places. So Atlas jack plate, used one for over 10 years. It's just the most reliable one in the market, and that's it. When we get into the back end just here, lift this up, I have 5 big batteries in here from X2. They are all supported by TH Marine's battery trays and their battery strap locks. These are super nice because they are a tension style, and so you can really get them tight and lock that down. These are big, heavy batteries, so these straps have got to hold them down tight. So all TH Marine battery trays in the back end there. When we come to the Livewells here, an upgrade that I make on every boat is the V2 Livewell ventilation system. So I'm actually drilling a hole into the top of my Livewells. These vent systems mount down flush, and when I'm on pad and I'm running, it's going to be pushing oxygen into the Livewell and pushing carbon dioxide out of the Livewell, as well as cooling the water. This is one of the best upgrades that you can make to a Livewell. Your fish will go from potentially being docile when you go to get them out, to when I mount these, you can't even catch them out of the Livewell. They're so healthy. So that's a must-do upgrade for your Livewells. On top of that, we have the conservation Cull system that we run, so non-penetrating clips that we all have to have now. This is just a huge progression that has happened in bass fishing, and TH has been the leader when it comes to that. So these are just going to clamp onto your fish, they're going to hold onto them, and then you're going to let go those fish the exact way they came out, and just increase their survival rate. And comes with a nice little mount, convenient mount. I number them. They come with your different colors, and it makes the culling process super easy. It also comes with a balance beam, and I'll keep my balance beam here just for when I get those ones that are super close. And if we get hot weather and up in smallmouth country, I'm gonna have a big bottle of G juice sitting in there, and this just helps with the water quality, with the slime on the fish. And if you have a sick one, it stops the bleeding if you have a deep hooked fish, and this is just a must-have for every tournament angler as well. So two great upgrades that you want for your Livewell system from TH. Come back to my center console. This is the TH have so many different things that I use. I use more of this than any other product from TH Marine. It's called Waveway. I have it in my truck, in the office, and I have 3 bottles in the boat. This cleans all of my graphs. It cleans my sunglasses, my phone screen, my iPad, my laptop. We just use this everywhere. It comes with the microfiber cloth, and yeah, we go through a lot of this stuff. So Waveway, great thing to have about everywhere. Down in the console, TH have the best hot foot on the market by far. So fully adjustable, get it to the perfect distance that you want, and again, super high quality and reliable, and makes nice. It makes it easy. Some guys have run throttle, like hand throttles in the past, but that's absolutely crazy with the speeds that these boats do. You need both hands on the wheel at all time, being able to adjust your jack plate and your trim right here, and handling that boat, and then being able to work your throttle and your speed with your foot. I think it's a must-have purely for safety, and also just makes it smooth and nice to use. Let's work up a little bit further. We have the Allure foam mount here from TH. It's called the Tackle Titan Lure foam mount, and I have this mounted here, and I'll show you the ones under the deck as well, but just makes it great for just putting your lures in. They're there to stay, and I can push that out and reverse it, so I can use the back side of it, and then you can get spares of this, but I've never worn one out in a full year, and the amount that I use them, I should wear them out, but I haven't. So I get under the main deck here, and as you can see, got the Tackle Titan mount here. They come with these little D clips, and so it holds my soft plastic bags, my spare bags that I want, and then I have the foam mount here and here, so I can mount my spinnerbaits, all the little things that I want to have, that I know I'm going to have for each and every tournament. So that's from Tackle Titan, TH Marine. They've got a bunch of different sizes and different types when it comes to holding your lures. Underneath here and over the entire deck, blue water LEDs. So TH have the full range of LEDs when it comes to deck lights, trailer lights, bow lights, reverse lights for my trailer, you name it. They have every different type. They have LED strips, which I have under my rod lockers, but I love this one, this rock type light for here. So when I'm working at night, that light's directly on for tying hooks on, and then I have them lit up for the deck to see my rods, and inside my console for the early mornings and late nights that we spend on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Shut that down, work towards the top here. And I think TH, some of their best upgrades are for the trolling motor. The front end of the boat gets an absolute workout when it comes to hitting waves, how many hours we put. We run hard, so you got to protect your trolling motor. This is a must-have for every single bass angler right here. It's called the Troll Tamer, and so lift that lever. You're going to mount this little spike up onto the bracket of your trolling motor, and then this deck mount is going to mount straight down to the deck. You're going to bolt it, and what it's basically just going to lock your trolling motor in, and it's going to stop all of that vibration, stop any movement in the trolling motor. It is saving thousands and thousands of trolling motors. Everyone has to that's the #1 upgrade you should make to your trolling motor. Right here we have 360, we have live, I have Ethernet cables, I have Hydrowave cables, all coming down, and usually it can be an absolute mess. This is called a troll jacket, and so Velcro strip, neoprene, and it just covers up all of those cables and just gives you a super clean, nice look. On the front of the trolling motor, on the top side here, this is the Hydrowave speaker. Right here, it's held on by just a hose clamp, and so I like it on the top side of the trolling motor. It still gives you all the right sounds and everything that you need, and keeps it away from the grass and getting knocked around. And then I have the actual Hydrowave unit mounted right here off my graph system, and so it's nice and easy and convenient. It's I can see the sounds, I can see the I can see the volumes, and it's right there ready to go. So the very last two, we talked about the LEDs. This is the blue water bow light. So early mornings when I'm running from the ramps, I turn this on and I can see debris, trees, any objects that are in front of me, and just a great safety option that I can have mounted straight off the bracket. And then the last but not least is the G-force prop nut right here. A lot of guys put it on there because it does knock it quietens down the torque and the torsion of your prop. But the main thing for me is you only need to hit one rock hard and you can snap a blade off. Instead of having to get tools out and removing the prop, is very convenient. You can hold onto the prop and you can literally take it off by hand, replace your prop and screw it back on, and just makes checking line, taking line off underneath that, just makes it easy. So that's called, that's from the G-force eliminator prop nut for your trolling motor. So there you go, guys. That is all the little tricks and upgrades that I make from TH Marine. They literally transom to trolling motor upgrades. They have it all. You can buy it direct off the website, all of your marine dealers all over the country. And when it comes to a one-shop stop, that TH Marine is the one.